Baller Alert and other outlets are reporting that Kelly Price reveals that a Hertz car company employee called the police on her over a car rental dispute. Stay tuned for more. Hey y'all, it's me again, Delightful Soul. How you guys doing out there? I hope everyone is doing well, and I also appreciate you for tuning into my channel. Go ahead and subscribe to hear more content, and let's get into it. All of us are consumers, and at some point in time, we have experienced all types of services. Some are great, some are overwhelmingly great, and some are not up to our satisfaction. Well, however you feel about it, Miss Kelly Price is going to bring all the smoke when it comes to servicing her. As a consumer and a performer, that is. Kelly Price, of course, has documented some of her encounters. Let's take a look. And these are her most recent.
To know, and then he told me it was not legal for me to film inside of the building. So since he's calling the cops anyway, maybe I will have actually broken a law, because coming in to get the car was not breaking one, and telling him not to talk to me like I'm stupid is not breaking the law either. I'm waiting on the police officers. If Hertz wants to write me a check, y'all almost wrote me one last year. You might want to check it out.
Yes, we have a customer here that's making a disturbance in our office, and she repeatedly used profanity. We've actually.
I said no, not repeatedly. And your tapes will show that, you liar.
Stop lying, because you disrespected my
You disrespected me, and I told you you're a fucking racist. Not repeatedly. I said it one time, and I meant it. I meant it.
Please call the police.
Yes, the cops are on the way. And I'm not leaving. Because if somebody puts cuffs on me today, I'm on a whole lot of shit out this month. I promise you. Please do. I'll wait.
I don't understand how you can be rude to somebody when you get it back.
And when you get checked on being rude, you tell them that you got a problem with it, you're going to call the cops. Learn how to talk to people. Y'all need sensitivity training, you dumb idiot. Some racist man behind the counter. I just thought about it. I don't even know why I'm back in this particular rental car place. Why did I come in here? I am going to keep recording. The cops are on their way. The cops are on their way. This should be interesting. We already have history. I guess all that's necessary is for a white person to call the cops and say that you're being, whatever. Oh, I'm going to stay on live. Trust me. Trust me.
All right, appreciate you so much.
Can you do me a favor? Can you call our lawyer? Please? Mo.
And the name of your auto insurance dealership?
We purchased the extra insurance. Did you see that?
Did you guys go through like a third party like
Through Expedia.
So you guys took theirs?
Yes.
I thoroughly believe that you only run from the cops when you've done something wrong. And even though this country has proven that you don't have to be guilty when they show up, I'm not leaving because I didn't do anything. I'm not worked up. I'm not worked up at all.
Go ahead.
4628 West Simmons Avenue.
Emmy-nominated R&B artist Kelly Price says a pharmacist at this Carson CVS with a 24-hour pharmacy put up a fight when she tried to fill her prescription around 1 a.m. on Tuesday.
And he said to me it's because of the area that this store is in that he wouldn't fill certain prescriptions after midnight.
Price tells us she took that as an attack on this community.
I was offended for the people of this neighborhood. I was offended for anybody who lives in a neighborhood that may not be considered the upper echelon, where expensive homes are or where 6 and 7 figure earners live.
Price showed us her receipt off camera, verifying a prescription was bought from the store on 150 Carson Street early Tuesday morning. She says she was getting painkillers for an upcoming dental procedure. It took almost 30 minutes of arguing, she explains, before the store manager approved the purchase. CVS corporate apologized to Price on the phone late Wednesday and issued us this statement, reading in part, "It is not the store's or the company's policy to decline to fill certain prescriptions after midnight. Price just wants to make sure that future customers are appropriately cared for."
What if it were somebody that walked in and it was a life or death situation and they were denied the opportunity to fill a prescription just because of the location of the store? Calling him, texting, number goes straight to voicemail. Finally got him on the phone after I left a couple of messages with a couple of his employees where he said he was en route to meet me. Sound check has been completed. Mr. James has not paid me. Currently in the city of Houston, Texas, where I am waiting on promoter Kendrick James, who booked me to come originally in March, and we pushed it off because there was a hurricane that actually did a lot of damage in the city of Galveston, where I'm scheduled to perform tonight. I've been in the city of Houston all day today and have not heard from Mr. James. Been calling him, texting, number goes straight to voicemail. Finally got him on the phone after I left a couple of messages with a couple of his employees where he said he was en route to meet me. Sound check has been completed. Mr. James has not paid me. The audience is already sitting in the venue. Matter of fact, since you like talking to people like they're nobody, her number is area code 954. And it's probably not her number anyway, but it's area code 95459. The woman just called me and spoke to me like I was a piece of trash. She just talked to me like I was stupid. She just spoke to me like I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure the record is in front of her. I have a screenshot from someone that I spoke to yesterday at Hertz who said that they were finally able to get a hold of someone to take care of the matter. But this woman was talking to me like I'm stupid. Now, I don't want to make it about this whole thing because we know everybody thinks everything is about black and white, but I'm pretty clear I was talking to a Caucasian woman. She was absolutely sure she was talking to a black woman, and I did curse her the whole hell out. Matter of fact, since you like talking to people,
The first video is her latest encounter with Hertz Rent-A-Car. I'm presuming that they are not allowing her to rent a car. She refuses to leave, and the guy behind the counter called the cops to have her removed. However, she had a history with Hertz Rent-A-Car in the past where she had to speak to executives or someone from customer service to resolve a problem that she had with them. My question is, why is she going back to a company that given her bad service in the past? Now, I can understand her plight with the CVS store and getting her medication Even the execs even said that that was not part of their policy not to fill prescriptions after midnight or 12 o'clock in that area. And that protocol was very concerning. So I can understand her plight with them and her concern with the fact that there may have been others who were in need of medication and was unable to receive it. Then there was an issue with a promoter not paying her money. I hope that has been resolved. I'm certain it has. Otherwise, we probably would have had more on this. And then there was a last video where she was conversing with Hertz in reference to not having the car that she allegedly returned or not returned. So I just believe that Kelly Price is going to record all of her customer service because she's going to get that moment and expose how the consumer is being treated. And everybody's making fun of her and everything and saying that she's a bad customer, but she does have her rights to voice her opinion and have expectations about service that she wants to receive. Me personally is not going to beg anyone to take my money. I just go somewhere else or support something else. Whereas we want good customer service, we have to keep in mind that we have to be good customers and patient because some of these workers are overworked. They don't have enough staff, and they may have had that customer Kelly Price in front of you. I'm not making excuses, but we all are human, and we have to keep in consideration the clerk's point of view and as well as the customer point of view. So y'all tell me what you think about this. Is Kelly Price expecting too much for customer service? Because others are trying to portray her as being unstable at this point. I do believe that she had some legitimate plights, but I also believe that I would not document it on social media all the time. So, like I said, tell me what you think. Go ahead and like this video, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bye now.